This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana on offense. Here's Nesmith. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up on the baseline. Count it. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Nice D from Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. And there's the rejection. They recover it, and there it is for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
To the inside. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dackelt and I were able to chat. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. The coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Turner passes to Siakam. Off target from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Now here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what. Great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That That free throw misses. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Now Wiggins from downtown. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Top of the screen on Williams. And here's Siakam for three. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one drops.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Top of the screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. The Pacers again can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Caruso outside. A deep three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Mathurin. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams from long range drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now here's Caruso. He's guarded by Nembhard. Caruso misses. Siakam looking it over. Oh, got a piece of it.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Halliburton for 3. Halliburton nails the 3.
At the arc, Halliburton's confident. No fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's on T.J. McConnell. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. Wiggins outside. Drills it from deep. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Halliburton's got an open look. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The kick out to Wiggins from the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Nembhard outside. Mathurin finds Toppin. And miss after miss right now.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Nembhard. Parries the easy one.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to Nembhard. Takes the three. Fires in the triple. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers also making a change. Bennedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Dort for three. Drops in the three. Dort's got 5 points.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. And a two-handed jam!
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Got by Turner.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Williams misses. Pacers trail by 13. Here's Nembhard. A quick shot there. It's off target. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Dort with a steal. Here's Williams. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Matherin against Dort. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Turner for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game.
A pretty lopsided affair. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 17. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton misses. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Siakam, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pacers trail by 17. Finished off the break. Nesmith's got his first points of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25. Nembhard with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the break. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Three-pointer, Haliburton. The Thunder with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton. Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Nembhard. 6 points for him. Turner finds Siakam. Haliburton outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Haliburton surveys the floor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Haliburton's got 11.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5 from 13. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He has 7.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thunder leading by 22. Williams passes to Dort. Hartenstein with it. And here's Holmgren. Nesmith covering. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Matherin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Well, Clark, talking about Bennedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada. Haliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Hartenstein. No points yet. Dort, a screen on Haliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Haliburton. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Back to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard. No good with the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Siakam outside. And Indiana misses again. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Oklahoma City ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Joe. Over Halliburton. Outside Joe. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. Shoots over McConnell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wallace has gotten his first basket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. Outside Joe. The three is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Drains the triple.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's Wallace. He's covered closely. Wiggins for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City to the paint. Wiggins, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Wiggins. Drills the baseline jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the shot's good. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Hits the trifecta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Off the mark there with a 3. For Indiana, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Halliburton, good.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
With his first shot attempt. And it's Williams with the... Bucket inside. Williams has got this first bucket of the night.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Halliburton outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's McConnell. That one rolls around and rims out. So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's Caruso. And Toppin pulls it down. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Williams.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team.
Now here's McConnell. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.